Hi everyone, this is part 2 of trying to help with bringing William Tyrrell home. William disappeared on the 12th of September 2014. He was only 3.5 years of age. He was visiting his grandma, his foster grandma, up at Kendall, and with his foster parents and his natural bigger sister. If you had watched part 1, you would have seen that I used my pendulum mat and my pendulum, and how William and I communicated. Because William was only 3.5, he would not be able to read what is actually on my mat. So William and I communicated with circle for yes and a straight line for no. William also identified where the toys were last time, making the pendulum go that way and then that way. We discovered a few things last time also, how he was at the grandmother's place, which he said yes, and it was a big, big circle. How he was playing a game with his mum and little sister, and how his grandmother was sitting on the veranda as well. How he went around to the front of the yard, how he was grabbed. He recognised grabbed, not taken. They're all yeses. I asked him how old he was. I played a little trick to see if he was 12, and he answered no. I asked him if he was 11, and he answered no. I asked him if he was 10 years old now, and he said yes. So please join me, and I hope that you like this video, and hopefully we might be able to get more clues so that they might be able to try and see if that may help with William. Okay, William, once again, I'm placing the pendulum down, and you know that is no, and that is yes. Okay, I'll place you in the middle. William, can you please point to the dinosaurs? Can you move the pendulum to the direction of the dinosaurs? Good boy. What about the teddy bear? You like teddy bears, don't you? Can you move it towards the teddy bear? You can. Well, do you want to show me how you can move it towards the teddy bear? He's got a jacket on as well. You don't want to? Come on, you're a big boy. You can point it to the teddy bear. He's trying to move it over that direction. Oh, you got there, sweetie. Good boy. Okay, back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Sorry about that. I had to change cameras. So what I'm going to do now is place this in the middle. William, did you have a doll with a green dress that you used to sleep of a night time with? Yes or no, sweetie? Was this your comfort doll? Your safety doll, where you felt safe over night time and you would sleep with it? That's a yes. Okay, back to the beginning. William, I have made up some colours on a card. I'm going to place them down one at a time and see if you can answer some questions. Is that okay? Now this word is green. You know the colour green? Yes, you do, don't you? Was that the colour green of your doll that you used to sleep with? Was that the colour of her dress? Good boy. Okay. William, the car that they put you into, the person, was it yellow? Do you know the colour yellow? You do? Was the car yellow? No? Okay. Let me get another colour. Do you know the word blue? You do? Was the car blue? No. Good boy. Do you know the colour white? Do you know the colour white? White is like clouds, aren't they? Was the car that you were taken in that morning with that man, was it white? Yes? Good boy. We'll try one more. Do you know the colour red? You know the colour red, don't you? Spider-Man has red. Was that the colour of the car? No. So the colour of the car is white. Is that correct? Is that the colour of the car that you were taken in that morning? Okay, good boy. Good boy. Now remember, William, you can use my energy if need to. All right, sweetie? Now, we need to know some answers to the questions of these about the man. Remember the man that took you? Okay. Do you remember what colour hair he had? All right. Back to the beginning, sweetie. Good boy. Did he have brown hair? No? Good boy. Back to the beginning. Did he have black hair? No? Okay. Back to the beginning. Did he have grey hair? He did. Was this man Back to the beginning, darling. Good boy. This man, would he have been about 60, 65 years of age? Yes. Would he have been 25 years of age? No. Would he have been 40 years of age? No. Would he have been 90 years of age? Around 70? Was he old? Okay, that is a yes. Does the name, picture begin, done, good boy. Does the name Frank mean anything to you? That's a yes. Okay, William, back to the beginning. Is the man who took you, who grabbed you, is his name Frank? Yes or no? This is a big move, darling. If his name is Frank, if you are so sure, can you make a big, big circle? A big, big one, because you're doing it. Is this the name of the man that took you? Can you make the circle bigger? Use my energy. Okay, back to the beginning. The man who took you, is his name Tom? Okay, back to the beginning. You have shown me some visions. You went running around the front of the house, is that correct, of your grandmother's? Why did you run around the front of the house? Was it because you were waiting for your daddy to come home? That's a yes. Did you run down to this white car? Good boy. That's a no. Was this man behind a tree on your grandma's property? That is one thing that he showed me. That this man was behind a tree near his car. Did you scream when he grabbed you? Okay, that's a yes. Back to the beginning, darling. were you taken out of Kendall that day? Or were you still in the area of Kendall? You still were. Back to the beginning. The next day, were you still alive? Yes or no? This is really upsetting for me because I know I've seen how William has passed, and it is not nice. Were you hurt, William? Were you hurt? Yes, you were. Okay, back to the beginning, darling. Did you go for a big drive the next morning after you were taken, sweetie? Did you go for a big drive? In that white car? Does Rose Glen mean anything to you? That's yes. I'm going to place a map down. Can you look at the map for me? I'm just grabbing a map. Now this map here, that is where he was taken, right here. So we will see if William can identify his grandmother's place. I'll place it on here. I'll start over this corner here. William, are these trees here? Okay. Are you buried in these trees? Yes or no? That's no. Am I close to your grandmother's house with my pendulum? Is this where your grandmother lives, up here? Does your grandmother live down here? Is this your grandmother's area of the house? Yes or no? If that is a yes, can you make it big, sweetie? Good boy. Good boy. All right. See these roads up here that run down? See, I'm pointing it with my pendulum. Did you go out this way in that white car the day that you were grabbed? Did you go out this way? No? Okay, good boy. Is this the road that that man took you on to get out of your grandmother's area? Good boy. Okay, so this is a road, I asked. This is the house here. So as you can see, I was trying to get all different areas to get the yes or no's. Put that there. Okay, so were you in the car, the white car? Yes, you were in the white car. But did it take about half an hour to get to the place where you went? No. Did it take an hour? It did. Did a person, this man, put you in a building that was like a hut, like an old cabin? No. Okay. Did he put you into, or take you to, I should say, his place? Did he take you to his place? No. Did he take you to Kendall School at all? No. What about the next day? Did he have another man? I'll just stop you. Did he have another man who helped him and drove you long distance? No. Is your body buried, darling, in Rose Glen area? Good boy. I'll just grab another map now. And this is fairly faint, so I'm sorry about this. This is Kendall area, and then you have Kew. You have Rose Glen down here. Now, William has told me that he can see water, and this is all bush as well. So I'm going to be using this map now to see what we can discover here. Okay, William, I'll put you on Kendall. All right, I'll put the pendulum on Kendall. Is this the area that your grandmother lived in? Yes or no? Yeah. Good boy. I'm just going to go over to Lakewood. Is this where your grandmother lived? At Lakewood? No. What about Laurelton? Did your grandmother live at Laurelton? No. So what about here? This is Kendall. Sorry about that. My camera decided it wanted to turn off again. Last time it was because William got tired. So I will pick up again. We're at Laurelton. Is this where your grandmother lives? No. We'll go back over to Kendall. Is this where your grandmother lives? Yes? Okay. we're going to see where your body is now, darling. All right? We're going to go up here to Black Creek. Is your body buried up at Black Creek? No. Good boy. What about over here in Lawn? Are you buried at Lawn? What about over in near North Brother Lookout? Are you buried there? No. Good boy. What about Rose Glen? Are you buried at Rose Glen? Good boy. This would have been really, really easy because it takes you straight onto the motorway. The Pacific Highway, I should say. Okay, so how far into Rose Glen are you, darling? Are you around this area? What about this area? So you're up in the bushes there. Good boy. Okay, well, I might end it there today. And I'll make another part 3 when I think of more things that I might want to say. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you.